have you heard about this? Amazon, man, is laying off about 16,000 workers, man, across the country, man. And along with Amazon, other businesses, and they're investing into AI.
Yes.
So what's your thoughts on the workforce moving forward in the implementation of AI and how that's affecting the workforce?
Well, with me is very scary. Coming from the era of fast food, McDonald's and Dunkin' Donuts and the Wendy's and the Burger Kings, you always had a person there to take your order.
Cool.
But we have to remember the reason why a lot of big companies are using AI and other things like that, because they want to get rid of the workforce. It's cheaper for them to pay for a computer system. When you pull up to White Castle right now, that's virtual. No one's taking your order anymore. I think that is bad. It's bad for American people, because the thing is, even when I go to grocery stores, I don't use the self-checkout. I just don't do it, because when you use self-checkout, that is eliminating jobs. And as a union guy, I want my union brothers and sisters to work. So that's one thing I sway away from.
Yeah.
But big business, Corey, is big business. The big billionaires, they're going to do everything they can to cut back to make more money. They're just going to do it. You know what I'm saying? With right now, Amazon have semi trucks that drive themselves. They're preparing for the future. You won't need anyone. And then when they pull up to the warehouses, they're going to have another robot or drone or some type of mechanism to unload the truck. And this is why we as Americans have to get out and vote. We got to get out and vote, not just for the presidential election. We have to vote for our local politicians as well, because you got these big warehouses out here within Maryville, Hobart, and Crown Point, Indiana. These are supposed to be places that the government and the local officials gave these people tax abatements for 10 and 15 years. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? To hire local residents and things of that nature. But are they holding up to their contracts? If you get a tax abatement, why are you trying to get rid of jobs? Because of technology. Why should the American people and the local residents have to suffer because of technology? If they're willing and they're able to work, let these people work. But even Walmart started the self-checkout. They're stopping that sometime this year. They're stopping it. No, they're supposed to stop that.
Because of theft? Because of theft or what?
One of the main reasons is theft. It's because of theft.
Yeah. Yeah. Man. So man, it's I work at Ford Motor Company, so we build the Explorer. I work literally across from robots. I see a robot doing a job that somebody used to do every day.
Oh yeah, remember I was there. Remember I was there as well. Remember you had the situation out there at Ford. I worked at Tower Automotive. I was a supervisor over there, and we used robots the frames for the Ford Taurus and the Explorer truck. They came right off the line. Most of that work is done by a robot. All the welding and all that stuff is done by a robot. I mean, even with you guys at Ford, it used to be a time that they had people who drove the cars just off the line making $50, $60 an hour. They stopped that. They stopped that. They went back and redid all the pay scales and things of that nature. So this just didn't start now, Corey. They put these things in place about 15 to 20 years ago, brother. About 15 to 20 years ago. And what they're doing is they're eliminating good jobs to keep the billionaires. It's hard for the hard working man and woman right now. It's very hard. And then to instill those work ethics in our kids coming up, they don't want that. They want the AI jobs. You see what I'm saying? They don't want to get up and have to get in their car and warm their car up like we did to go to work. They want to get up and put them headphones on and just go to work. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different day and it's just a different time. It's a different day and different time. So to
And
keep up with.
I still do both of them. I put them headphones on, but I'm taking my butt to the road. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I need them benefits. I need them benefits for this little girl over out here in the next room.
And that's what I'm talking about. And our kids don't
You know what I'm
understand.
saying?
They don't understand
Man.
that. Like I said, my baby girl, she's 19, you know. And the good thing about it is she don't have to worry about any benefits or anything like that until she's 26 because of the benefits that I have at my job. Even my oldest boy, my youngest son, they were able to reap all those benefits as a working man, as a working father. So I would continue to the day I die, man, take care of my family, brother.